It's gonna be an undead, that's for sure. Question is, Happy or LabyRinth? Happy's of course going into this as the big favorite. I think especially Undead Mirror. He has just looked unbeatable lately. Also against 1-2-0. But Labby is a good player as well. You can see that evidenced in the ELO standings, where right now, what rank is he? Rank 6. Where he's rank 6. That's pretty high. These two players have had 8 encounters in total in tournaments throughout their career, dating back to 2021. And so far, every single series has gone to Happy. He's got a 100% win rate to this day. That's just one of the many records that Happy has, well, insanely been able to achieve. And of course, it's Lich Ghoul opening by both. From 1-0, we see that his preferred playstyle is the Ted Fiend build with DK Fiends. But these two both rather want to go Lich Ghouls. Happy are dominant right away in the middle. Labby used 2 Novas at the start, so he didn't have one here to fight early. Happy punishing that mistake right away and instantly takes control. Will get this camp, will get level 2, will pick up the circlet, I assume. But Happy is baiting Labby in. Only a ring on the ledge, by the way, is pretty unlucky for Labby. We had Karubik as well earlier with the resub, by the way. Thank you. And Labby has to run on home with his tail tucked between his legs. Has to creep a smaller camp. The middle goes to Happy. Well, I guess it's not a smaller camp, but it's not one in contention in the middle. Tech-wise, you see Happy forgot about the graveyard. Oh! That's a late graveyard. Very late. This is gonna be very late statues. Labby's bringing a lot of ghouls out onto the map. He's got 8 here and 2 at home. 10 ghouls total. For Happy, it's only 8 right now, I think. Happy rushing tier 3, though. Oh, Ziggurat's also late. So the DK is also late. But I guess he was able to spend his resources. He's not really, you know, hoarding too much gold. It's because he spent a lot of gold on items. Double circlet and boots.
A player's forces are under attack.
Bit of poking here on both sides. A few ghouls going down. Rarely. Alright, now finally Happy can go for the slaughterhouse. It's still faster than Labby's, actually. I guess the late graveyard didn't really matter. Experience still looking very even as well. Happy pretty hurt now, though. Nova could be dangerous.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seems like Happy here not in complete control just yet. Not a bad start for Labby. This is going to be close to level 3 for him. Big creep attempt here by Labby. Happy finds it though. Oh, gets the steal. I think he tried to Nova. Just a bit too late. Happy very aggressively. Really looking hard for that creep drag and he found it. Gets a ghoul as well. And might get the rest of the camp. This would be the real prize if he gets the rest of the camp and the big item. Oh. Spell usage here is key right now. How do you use your abilities the best way? Oh, Happy's gonna use it to kill a ghoul. And put more damage on others. Oh, Lich here almost getting surrounded. That would have been a disaster. But Labby gets the first hero out of dodge. Happy's tier 3 clearly faster. He's got Frenzy about to finish. And Coil Nova to get the last hit. Oh no! Last hit stolen! Labby with his Frost Nova gets the last hit, gets level 3. Finds a surround on the statue. Oh my god, picking off the statue here would be absolutely enormous, but can't quite get it. 3, 2, 1, and now Frenzy's ready for Happy. Can get that kill probably with the other ghoul. Oh, never mind. Dark Ranger third though, the Black Arrow now. Very nice to have indeed. That's another kill. And another ghoul goes down. And Happy. What item did he get, by the way? Ah, Flute of Accuracy. Happy tends to play a lot of destroyers nowadays, so that flute could be quite nice. And the DK experience now also favoring Happy, picking up the next item. Happy starting to pick up steam. But his Lich is really far behind. Still no level 3. Very unusual for Happy not to have a Lich level 3 at this point in the game. Happy had the backpack, he would bring in the rod, the orb. And now he's fighting with the aura as well. DK got level 2, could go for the aura now. Good targeting by Labby, picking off quite a few ghouls as well. In fact, lots of ghouls are dying on both sides. And here come the destroyers. Oh, Nova right clicks. Happy didn't skill the aura yet. Bit of a mistake by Happy, and not quick enough to skill the aura. Happy doesn't have hotkeys for the hero skill ability, so he always has to click to level. Now he finally has it. Happy still seems to be favored, but Labby made sure to always get a few exit kills. Killed a lot of ghouls. And it's gonna get finally level 5 now. Level 2. DK. Next big item for Happy. Sobi Mask. Oh, baby. That is one of the very best items on the map. Gonna keep that on the DK. Use the Dark Ritual to get mana for the Lich. Big heal potion now also. A wonderful pickup. Happy no invul on the Lich. That might be a bit of a vulnerability. And here we go. It's time for destroyers, baby. DK though for Labby in trouble here in the front. And the DK goes down. And that's how the game ends. 11.5 minutes. As Happy takes the 1-0. I would say Labby was holding his own pretty well. And Happy didn't have the most insane, super crisp early game, as sometimes we've seen on other occasions. It was a pretty close battle for a long time, but, you know, once you make one mistake, and Happy just punishes you, and then he starts running away with the game. This guy is so damn hard to beat. As Labby just learned. Well, I guess he knew that certainly before. Map 2 will be Labby's pick. Of course, in Undead Mirror, there is not much of an advantage to a map pick. Maybe when you play Ted Fiends versus Ghouls. But Labby normally never plays Ted Fiends, I think. Happy, what a god. True. Off we go, last refuge for map 2. Happy has, by the way, not dropped a single map yet. On his way here. 2-0 against War3 Orkero. 2-0 versus Kaho. 2-0 versus Lin. 2-0 versus 1-0. Happy has the opportunity to have a perfect run to first place if he keeps playing out of his mind. Lich Ghoul opening once more. This map can be pretty good for Ted Fiends, especially because the Lich Ghoul creeping is really tough here early. But Happy almost never plays Ted Fiends nowadays. That being said though, he's been starting to play a bit more Ted Fiends again against Orc. We're starting things slow with a bit of creep in. Last refuge indeed has a lot of creeps on the map and a lot of items you can gather. If you get lucky, your heroes late game could be insanely stacked. And that's how you want to start things off here. With a claws +5 for Labby. But same for Happy. Oh, is Labby actually going to expand? He has a skull. Oh, wow. He's actually going to try to expand. Alright. Now, things get interesting. Happy is not going to creep level 2 first. He's going to run across the map now. The Ogre Magi is still alive, but not for much longer. Labby needs to call new ghouls from the main. He must know that Happy is coming. Nova! Ooh, Happy tried to get it, but Labby secured it. Alright. Happy brings in the ghouls. Can Labby here stabilize? Nice Nova! Happy perhaps stacking up his ghouls too much. The level 2 advantage is a really big deal here. Just for the 3 int and other stats, I guess. But that's level 2 for Happy as well. Happy knows how dangerous this narrow is. Wants to cancel it. And has to be cancelled last second. Happy didn't tech, by the way. Double crit, baby. Both liches starting to be hurt. Quite hurt. Labby uses the Nova here, but that means that he has no more Novas to spare. Happy's very close to his next Nova. Double crypt ghouls, baby. Let's go. Backpack would be great for Happy. To get new items from the main. Happy pretty broke. He's spamming ghouls. Lots of them. And the narrow was cancelled again. Oh, and the Acolyte goes down as well. That's That slows down the expansion by a lot. Is Labby still going to try? He could still just tech now. Nope, new Acolyte. Bit of a mistake here by Labby. Should have had at least 2 Acolytes at the expansion.
A player's forces are
Happy
under
was able to heal up a decent amount. Not the case for Labby, but he gets level 3 right here. Replenish maybe? No, 1 evolution. Oh, he goes to pick up the item. Sees the ghouls coming. Ooh, pretty scary. Has to back up. Happy gets the Nova right away. That is 2 kills. And more XP. Ghouls being denied as well. But Labby got the level 3 already. That's the most important thing. Happy needs a bunch more XP for level 3, but he's getting kills right here. 1 ghoul after the next, and there is no expansion still. It's still only tier 1. It's kind of a wild game. Just ghoul battling. This is probably what the game looked like, you know, like when Reign of Chaos first came out. Both players made a hero, both players made ghouls, and then they were just fighting.
town is under siege.
Happy needs 1 more ghoul for level 3. Should be a priority now for him. Getting the Lich, of course, would be even creamier. And so many ghouls for Happy, dude. The double crypt is working out really well for him. Nova to get the kill, maybe? Nope. Not yet. A hero kill will decide the game. I think on both sides. Both have to be careful. Happy got the level 3. Now he's got the level 2 Nova. The Lich is right down here. Uh-oh! Oh! Turned around for the kill, greedy. Happy gets the kill, and that is GG. Yeah, Labby is... especially, you know, when he was a ladder hero. He was relying a lot on his fast expansion. I think here it was clearly visible that Happy knew how to counter the fast expo. Not by counter expanding, but just by mass aggression. Double crypt ghouls. First time in a long time that we see the double crypt ghouls. And Happy might cut our day short again, as he does a lot. Please make a mistake in the prediction redemption. I will try not to. Yeah, the last few weeks I sometimes cashed out the prediction incorrectly. Inadvertently. So I'm trying to pay closer attention. My shoulder is hurting a bit. My shoulder blade. Alright. Map number 3, folks. This could be a very fast series. Turtle Rock could be the end. If Happy also wins here. Lich Ghoul opening again. Turtle Rock, of course, an impossible to expand on map. Unless you want to play really, really risky. Dude, our first series was 5 maps. And we might still be done in 2 hours today. That's kind of crazy. What's Labby's mental state right now? Does he still have some confidence? Or is he shrinking in front of the Emperor? Last night I watched The Lord of the Rings again, by the way. The first time I watched it in like, I think like at least 5 years. It's been a long time. And yeah, it's a beautiful movie, dude. Beautiful. The Fellowship of the Ring. Ah, so amazing, dude. I think I've seen that movie like 20 times. All in all. Still gets me. And, you know, when The Rings of Power came out from Amazon, right? A lot of people got really upset. They got really upset and they were like, oh, this is so bad. You're destroying Tolkien's legacy. This is atrocious. And I couldn't really get behind that because I was like, you know, of course it was terrible. It was hot garbage. But they were trying to do something good. They just failed, you know. It was just bad. But I didn't really resent them for it. Last night, though, I did kind of resent them for it. You know, like, the source material is so good. And you have the opportunity to make something so great. And then they made that pile of shit. Sag. And I also heard that there's a new animated series that's supposed to come out maybe like next year. Of the old Rohirrim days. King, what's his name? Helm Hammerhand from Rohan. I hope that's gonna be good. Labby with some really good items here at the start. That is actually insane. Circlet, Claws, and Mantle is the Giganuts. This is a really good position for Labby to take fights. He is very, very strong right now. Happy sees it. Not feeling too eager here to get feisty.
A player's forces are under attack.
Rings of Power is reforged, a cheap money grab. I don't think I agree. Like, they spent $1 billion on that TV show. I don't think you can call it cheap. I think they tried to make something, and they tried to go a new, modern route, and I don't fault them for it, you know? Like, you're an artist, you gotta do your own thing. You always have to follow your instincts as an artist. You can't just, you know... You can't go against what you think. Problem is just... They're bad artists, unfortunately. It's just, you know, a work of doo-doo. Yeah, I watched it, by the way, because... my girlfriend never saw The Lord of the Rings, ever in her life. So now we made a pact that we have to watch all of the Lord of the Rings movies before Christmas. And she really liked the first one, thank God. Because if she didn't like it, that would be a source of confrontation, maybe. Pretty even game so far. Both players losing a few rules here and there. Oop, got it. Experience still very even. And now the items are also looking very even. Lots of denies being attempted and being successfully managed. Like this one. Boop. Supply-wise, we're even. Tech-wise, we are kind of even. Happy with a bit of a lead.
Players' forces are under attack.
And now we're gonna get to level 3 when the lich becomes quite dangerous indeed.
Players' forces are under attack.
The build's still looking pretty mirrored. We are refusing to play fiends here, apparently. Wait, how did this ghoul die? What? Didn't catch it. Look at these lich items. Oh my god. This is giga nuts. But not yet level 3. But he's almost got it. Alright, there we go. And the DK shows up just in time. Happy delayed the DK a little bit to get a faster slaughterhouse and faster tier 3. But the tech advantage is minimal. Oh, going for the DK right away. Good Nova though. To slow down the other two. Ooh, and now having the statue this early is really nice. Oh, look at that healing, baby. Labby has to wait for his a little bit more. This might cost him the item here at the shop.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, time to pick up the orb. We got Frenzy on the way. Oh my god, look at this lich. Plus 18 damage, baby. Let's go. Oh, targeting the DK again. No aura yet, no rings. He's pretty squish. It's indeed a very mirrored game. They're even bringing the same, almost the same. Oh no, it is the same number of ghouls. 5.
A player's forces are under attack.
They really want this item. Alright, happy now also with the Dark Ranger. Alright. Is somebody gonna misstep here? Very dangerous to incorrectly engage the creeps. First Nova used by Happy, trying to get the ghoul kills, but Labby lands the bigger Nova onto 3 of the enemy ghouls, or perhaps it was even more. Perhaps not a bad start for Labby here. Lich for Happy, hurt already as well, and there's no coils left anymore. Labby has the coil advantage. Oh, big Nova. But the Death Knight. Oh, Labby had a good start of the fight so far, but the DK loss pains him a lot. Destroyer becoming available at the same time, and again we go into destroyers, baby. Oh, the Lich caught with the next Nova, and that might just be it. Again, around a little more than 10 minutes. Happy just absolutely bulletproof today, and not just today, but this whole tournament. Again, I reiterate, Happy has not lost a single map yet in TED Cup 19 as he joins Lin in the grand final tomorrow.